Good morning, my girls. Today is our time for the spelling lesson, and today we will complete in the same topics suffixes. Okay, but today we will talk about another two kinds of suffixes, which is less and ness, less and ness. First, we said that with the meaning of the word suffixes is a group of letters comes at the end of the word to make a new meaning. So we add a group of letters at the end of the word to make new meaning. Okay, to make a new meaning for the word. Like the suffix ness, N-E-S-S. Repeat after me, ness. Ness usually means the act of being, okay? So when you add the suffix ness at the end of a word, it means this word will be the act of being what? Like here, we have the first one is kindness. Kind. Kind means good. So kind is the base word. Okay? Kind is a base word. After the base word come the suffix ness. Okay? So here it means kindness. Kindness. Someone is kind means he is good, he is cute, he love everyone. Okay? So here when I say kindness, it means the act of being kind. Okay, so kindness means what? The act of being kind. The act of being kind. Then we have the word godness. Godness. God means someone is good. Okay, someone is good here. So when you add the suffix ness at the end of the word, so where the base word here? The base word or the main word is God, and after the base word come the suffix. Okay? A suffix is a group of letters come at the end of the word to make a new meaning. So here the new meaning for godness is the act of being good. The act of being good. Okay? Then we have the word sadness. 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 Okay? Sadness here, we have two parts of the word, a base word and suffix. Okay? A base word, a main word, and suffix. The base word is sad. He is sad. He is crying, not laughing, feeling sad. Okay? And when you add the suffix ness at the end of the word, okay, it means the act of being sad. The act of being sad. The word kind, good, and sad, all of them are nouns or adjectives? Adjectives, yes, excellent. Sad. Someone is sad, so he is sad. This is an adjective. He is a good boy. Good is an adjective. He is a kind man, so kind is an adjective. But when you add the suffix ness at the end of a word, it means that you changed the word from adjective to a noun. From adjective to a noun, okay? So here, kindness is a noun. Godness is a noun, the act of being God. Sadness means the act of being sad. So sadness here is a noun, okay? Let's see, the first word here is kindness. Kindness. Again, repeat after me. Kindness. Kindness. Okay? Kind is the base word and the suffix here is ness. Okay, so kind alone is an adjective, but when you add the suffix ness at the end of the word, you make it a noun. Okay? Kindness means friendly, okay? You are friendly being or the act of being kind. The act of being kind, okay? When I say thank you for your kindness, thank you for your kindness, okay? If you wanted to thank someone, so you and you think that he is so kind, so you will tell him thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness, okay? Super. The next word, godness. Again, godness. God and ness. God alone is an adjective, but when you add the suffix is ness at the end, it means that you make it a noun. A noun, okay? So here, godness, godness is a noun, okay? Godness. Godness here means the act of being God, because here when you add the suffix ness, the meaning will change to the act of being, the act of being, the act of being good, the act of being God, okay? So goodness here is the opposite of evil. Someone is good and the other one is evil. Okay, this is a good person and this one is evil, very bad. Okay, he doesn't love his friends, he make tricks, he doesn't like to see anyone happy, so he is a evil. He's an evil. So here, godness is the opposite of evil. Godness means good, and evil means bad. He's a bad man. Okay. Oh my goodness, you have grown, and always we use the word goodness to make an expression of being surprised. If you are surprised, you say, oh my goodness, you have grown, now you are a big girl, okay? So when you are surprised or amazed, you have, this is an expression to show your surprising, okay? Oh my goodness, you have grown. Then we have the word darkness. Again, darkness. Dark and ness. Dark and ness. Darkness. Darkness. Okay, dark is the base word and ness is the suffix. So here, darkness. Darkness. Okay. Darkness means the first syllable alone means what? Dark. Dark is the opposite of one place is dark, so the other place is light. Yes. So darkness is the opposite of light. Darkness is the opposite of light. And also we can say that darkness comes after sunset. After the morning comes the darkness, the night. Okay, so as we have morning and night, also we have light and dark. Light and dark. So darkness comes after sunset. The darkness comes after sunset. After the sun go home, so the dark will come. The dark will come. So darkness comes after sunset. Then we have the word sadness. Sadness. Repeat after me. Sadness. Sadness. Sad is the first syllable and ness is the second syllable. And when we add ness to a word, it means the act of being sad. The act of being sad. Okay? Sad is the opposite of what? Sad and yes, super sad and happy. So sadness is the opposite of happiness. Okay, sadness and happiness. Sadness and happiness. Okay, and also the opposite of sadness is sorrow. Okay, this is another meaning for sadness. Sadness and sorrow. So sadness means being sad, and sorrow also means being sad. Sorrow means being sad. Okay, what is the reason for your sadness? What is the reason of your sadness? Why you are feeling sadness? Why you are feeling sadness? Okay, why you are sadness? What is the reason for your sadness? Okay, what is the reason for your sadness? I lost my hat, or I lost my watch, so I'm so sad for that. Okay, then we have the word sickness. Again, sickness. So when you see the syllable N-E-S-S, you will say ness. Okay, sickness, sickness, sickness. Okay, sickness means to be illness also. Okay, sickness, I'm sick, I'm feeling sick, I'm tired. Okay, and also it means illness. Okay, illness. Illness is the opposite also of health. Okay, someone is sick and the other one is in a good health. So here, health is not valued until sickness comes. Health is not valued till sickness comes. You will not know the importance of being health and in a good health. Okay, in a good body, in a good health, until you feel sick. Until you feel sick. Okay, so here health is not valid until till sickness comes. Okay, here this boy is coughs. Okay, so he is sick, or he feels sickness. He feels sickness. So health is not valued till sickness comes. Sickness here is a noun or a verb. Yes, sickness end with ness, so it's a noun. Then we have the word fitness. 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 Okay, so the first syllable is fit and the second syllable is ness. The second syllable is ness. So fitness. Repeat after me. Fitness. Fitness here end with N-E-S-S, with ness. So this is a noun or a verb? Yes, it's a noun. Okay. Fitness means good health. You are fit, means you are playing sports. Okay, you are playing sports, so you are in a good health. Fitness means good health. Fitness means good health. Okay, or the opposite of fitness is sickness. You are in a good health, and the opposite is sickness. So fitness and sickness are two opposite words. Okay, two opposite words: sickness and fitness. Sickness means feeling sick, and fitness means good health. Good health. Okay, fitness will help prevent sickness and weakness. If you being fitness, you will not be sick and you will not be weak. Okay, you will not be sick and you will not be weak. So fitness will help prevent sickness and weakness. Okay, so fitness means playing sports. Fitness means playing sports and in a good health. So if you are fitness, so you will not be sick and you will not be weak. Okay? Then we have the word weakness. Again, weakness. Weak and ness. Weakness. Weakness. Okay? weakness here, like this picture, someone is fitness. He can play sports and he can carry heavy things, and the other one is weak or feeling weakness. Feeling weakness. So he is feeling fitness, or he is a fitness man, and here he is a weakness. Okay, he is a weakness. So weakness here is the opposite of strength. Is the opposite of strength, because the opposite of weak is strong. Okay, weak and strong. Weak and strong. So weakness and strength. Weakness and strength. Okay, strength. So weakness is the opposite of strength. Weakness is the opposite of strength. Eating little food may cause weakness. If you eat some little food only, you will feel weakness because you didn't eat enough food, so you will feel weakness. Okay, weakness is a noun or a verb? It's a noun because end with ness. It's a noun because it's end with ness. So eating a little food may cause weakness. This boy is very weakness. Yes, it's very weak. It's very weak. Here he is a weakness boy. He is a weakness boy, and he is very weak because he can't open his bottle. He can't open his bottle or the bottle of juice. Okay, so he is very weakness. He's very weak. He's feeling weakness. Feeling what? Weakness. So weakness is the opposite of strength. Weakness is the opposite of strength. Then we have the word careless. 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 Okay, careless here has two syllables, but here we have a new suffix, okay, which is less. Less, okay. Here the suffix less means less and more. We know that more means has many things, and less means so very has nothing. Okay, has nothing. Less means has nothing. So if you has less money, so it's a very small amount of money, means nothing. Okay, so here the suffix less means without. Okay, the suffix less means without. So when I say careless, it means without care, or he doesn't care. Okay, careless means without care. Careless means without care. If someone is careless, means he doesn't care about his things or about his clothes. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. And the opposite of careless is careful. You are a careful girl. But the other one is careless. She is very careless. She doesn't care of her books. All of her books is dirty, for example, and her clothes is dirty. She doesn't bring her books to the school. She doesn't bring her tools and pencil, eraser. So she is a careless girl. She is a careless girl. But the other one is careful. Careful because she is clean. She is caring about her books, about her tools. Okay. So about her clothes. So someone is careless. So the opposite is careful. Okay, careless and careful, and the suffix less here means without. So careless means without care. Okay, do not be careless with your homework. Do not be careless with your homework. Okay? Do not be careless means you have to do your homework. You have to take care of your pencil. Don't broke your pencil because you will be careless. Okay? Do not be careless like this boy. Do not be careless like this boy who is breaking his pencil and he doesn't want to make his homework. He doesn't care about his books, about your homework. So do not be careless with your homework. Do not be careless with your homework. If a word ends with ness, we said that it's a noun, like kindness, okay? But if a word ends with less, it means it's an adjective. It's an adjective. Okay? Careless. Careless is an adjective. The second one for the suffix less is useless. Useless. Okay? So the first syllable is use and the second one is less. So here the suffix less means without. Less means without. Less means what? Without. So here without use. Okay? Without use means what? So I will not use it. Okay, without use means I will not use. I don't need it now. Okay, it's useless. This paper is useless means I will not use it again. I will not use it again. Okay. If a word ends with less, so this is a noun or an adjective? Yes, excellent. It's an adjective. So here useless is an adjective. Useless is an adjective. Okay. What is the opposite of the word useless? Is useful. Okay. So the opposite of useless is useful. The broken vase is useless. The broken vase is useless means if your vase broke, so you will not use it. Okay, you will not use it again. So the broken vase is useless. The broken vase is useless. Then we have fearless. 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 We said that any word end with less is an adjective or noun? Yes, super. It's an adjective. And fearless. Less means what? Without. Yes, excellent. So here, fearless means without fear. Fearless means what? Without fear. Without fear. Okay, so it's fearless. Fearless if you are without fear, so you are a brave girl. You are a brave girl or you are a brave boy. So the opposite of brave is what? Afraid. Yes, someone is brave and he is fearless. So the opposite is afraid or scared. He's afraid and scared. The superhero is fearless or afraid? Yes, he is superhero, so he is fearless. He is fearless. So the superhero was fearless. She doesn't feel afraid or scared. She doesn't feel afraid or scared. So she is a brave superhero. She's a brave superhero. So she was fearless. She was fearless. Then we have helpless. Helpless. Help is the first syllable and less is the second syllable. Here, the suffix less. If any word ends with less, so it means it's a noun or an adjective. It's an adjective. Yes, excellent. It's an adjective. So the word less means what? Without, yes, excellent. Means here helpless means without help. Okay, means he doesn't help. He doesn't help. Without help. Without help. Helpless means without help. It means he cannot help anyone. He cannot help anyone. You are without help means you cannot help anyone. So the opposite of helpless is helpful. 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 Okay? Helpless and helpful. I felt helpless when Bill scraped his knee. I feel very helpless because Bill scraped his knee, and here Bill is helpful or helpless. He can help. Now he can help himself even? He can help anyone? No. So he is helpless. He is helpless. Okay? He cannot help anyone. He cannot help anyone. So I felt helpless when Bill scraped his knee. When Bill scraped his knee. Then we have the word thankless. Thankless. Thank and less. Thank and less. Okay, thankless. Thankless. Thankless end with less. So here less, any word end with less is an adjective or a noun. Is an adjective or a noun? It's an adjective. And here less means what? Without. Super. So here thankless means without thank. Means he thank people or he doesn't. Without thank, he doesn't thank people. So he is thankless. He is thankless. So the opposite of thankless is thankful. Someone thank everyone and say thank you my teacher, thank you my friend, thank you my mom. So he is a thankful boy or she is a thankful girl. But thankless means he doesn't. It's a very bad behavior to be thankless. If you didn't say thank you for everyone who helped you, so it means that you are not behaved. You are not behaved. It's a very bad behavior. It's a bad behavior to be thankless. It's a bad behavior to be thankless. Now please open your notebooks page 521. 521. Suffixes ness and less. So the first word here is kindness, careless, goodness, useless, fearless, darkness, sadness, sickness, helpless, thankless, fitness, weakness. Okay, so write a list word that mean the same as each word or phrase. The first one is we wanted to write the same meaning. Okay, the same meaning. Number one is sorrow. Sorrow here means what? Kindness or sad? Sorrow means kindness or sadness. Sorrow is sadness. Yes, excellent. Sorrow means sadness. Sorrow means sadness. Number two, being fit. Someone is fit. So he is, yes, excellent, fitness. Number three, being good. If you are good, so you are, the act of being good, it's godness. Excellent. Without help. Without help means what? He cannot help anyone. So he is helpless. Excellent. Helpless. Without help. Being kind. Being kind. Being kind means what? Kind Kindness. Excellent. Kindness. Not rewarded. Not thank anyone. So he is thankless. Not rewarded means he doesn't thank anyone. He doesn't say thank you to anyone. So he is thankless. And this is a very, very bad behavior. Write a list word to finish each sentence. Number 7, Grandma has a 4 sweets. So she has a what 4 sweets? She has what? Weakness. Yes, excellent. Grandma has a weakness for sweets. Has a weakness for sweets. Number 8. His caused a high fever. So if you feel a fever or hot, or if you are coughing, so you are sick. So his sickness caused a high fever. Number 9, I stumbled in the or stand in the darkness. I stumbled in the darkness. I stumbled in the darkness. Number 10, it's to look for his ring in the lake. It's what? If you lost your ring in the lake, so can you get it again? Can you get it again? No, so it's useless. It's useless to look for his ring in the lake. Number 11, the firefighters rescued the little boy. The firefighter rescued the little boy. So he is, if he rescued the little boy from the fire, so he is fearless. He doesn't feel afraid. He's a brave firefighter. So the fearless firefighters rescued the little boy. I was and dropped my model airplane. I was what? Careless, because I dropped my model airplane. I dropped and folded my model airplane, so I'm so careless and I don't care about my airplane. The next page is page 526. Suffixes of ness and less. Read the story and circle 3 spelling mistakes. Write the words correctly. Write the run-on sentence as 2 separate sentences. We have a run-on sentence, 1 sentence, and you have to write it as 2 separate sentences. Okay, 2 separate sentences. If you want to write 2 separate sentences, it means you will write comma between them. You will write a comma or write 2 separate sentences. Okay, so here let's read the story. Last night I heard a scratchy noise in the darkness. My fearless sister got up and turned on the light. She turned on the light. My hamster was scratching under my bed. I hadn't put him back in his cage. I won't be so careless again. I won't be so careless again. So here we need 3 spelling mistakes. 2 mistakes from our words for today, from our new vocabulary for today, from our spelling words, and 1 from here, from the misspelled words. Okay, so let's read again and pick up the spelling mistakes. Last night I heard a scratchy noise in the darkness. Ness. Ness means N-E-S or N-E-double-S. N-E-double-S. So this is the first mistake. My fearless sister got up and turned on the light. My hamster was scratching under my bed. I hadn't put him back in his cage. I won't be so careless. Care, when I say care, so it's a long A, means end with E. So here care, he forget to write E, and here again also is a long A, it's AI, again. So here again has a mistake, and careless also has a mistake, because this word is a long A, means has A in the middle and E at the end, and again also has long E, A sound, so it's AI, again. Okay, so this is the two mistakes. Write number 1 correctly, darkness. Number 2, careless. Number 3, again. And the run-on sentence here is what? My fearless sister got up. Okay, so this is the first sentence, and then she turned on the light. You have to put a period between them because these are two separate sentences. Okay, my fearless sister got up. Finish the sentence. She turned on the light. He didn't write and. So you must write a period between them. You must put a period between them. Okay, you must put a period between them because here he doesn't write and turn it on the light. Okay, so my fearless sister got up, finish, put period. She turned on the light, finish the second sentence and put period. Okay, circle the word that is spelled correctly and write it. Number 1 is sickness. Sickness has double S, not only one, so this is the correct one, and write it here. Number 6, useless. Useless, long U, means end with E, not end with E. He forget here the E, but this is the correct form, useless, and write here useless. Number 7, weakness. Weakness. We have two words, okay, of weak. One means without any power, and the other one means without the days of the week. Days of the week, okay. So the weakness means EAK, okay, weakness. But the second one is not correct. Weakness, EA. Sadness, the syllable or the suffix ness means only one S or double S? Yes, double S, so it's sadness. Sadness, and right here, sadness, okay? We have finished our lesson for today, so see you tomorrow inshallah. Goodbye.